MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. One down. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. In now, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is there, and it's a three-pitch inning as the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Profar, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, number 18. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Two out, nobody on. A little roller toward the hole. Joseph scoops it up, and he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting sixth.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Thompson's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Abreu is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Oh, and that liner caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Here's Michael Saunders now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Rougned Odor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Number 9.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out. Trace Thompson digs in. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Billy Burns.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First offering on its way. Runner goes for third. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In for strike 2. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off. Ready for another chance. Number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Riding in once again, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. DeShields is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Into the box now, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Center fielder number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cue shot here out towards short. Here's a flip to Odor cover. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Anderson scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball, foul tip, but it sticks. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line towards center field. Burns patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Grounded to short. There is Andrus. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he...
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in once again, Matt Davidson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Matt Davidson.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Burns is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Trace Thompson digs in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Thompson.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Odor ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Davidson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the... Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now this is swung on and missed by Beltre, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Tommy Joseph comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. Well, so much for taking pitches.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
We'll reach out with one. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Beltran. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 18. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in, Jose Abreu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Profar on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Thompson's under it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heading after it is Thompson, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level. Seats. Wellington Castillo.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 69. Wellington Castillo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Profar going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 24.
Coming to the plate now. Matt Davidson. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jason Grilly.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 37, Jason.
And now
Grilly.
the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Thompson falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Saunders is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.